First up, Arnold Schwarzenegger. This is how Arnold used to look back in his prime. And here's how he looks recently. Arnold Schwarzenegger is now 78 years old. Next, we have Tom Cruise. This is what Tom Cruise looked like in his early days, whereas recently, he looks like this. Tom Cruise has now reached the age of 63. Next up is Dwayne Johnson. We all remember him looking like this, and here is how he looks today. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is now 53 years old. Coming in next, Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan used to look something like this, and this is him in recent times. Jackie Chan has now turned 71 years old. Next up, Harrison Ford. This is how Harrison Ford looked in his iconic roles, and here is how he looks today. Harrison Ford is now 82 years old. Next, we have Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves used to look like this, and here he is recently. Keanu Reeves has now reached 61 years of age. Next up, Sylvester Stallone. This is what Stallone looked like in his Rambo days, whereas today he looks like this. Sylvester Stallone is now 77 years old. Coming in next, Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis used to look like this, and here he is in a more recent photo. Bruce Willis has now turned 69 years old. Next is Leonardo DiCaprio. This is how a young Leonardo DiCaprio used to look, and this is him today. Leonardo DiCaprio is now 49 years old. Next up, Chris Evans. Captain America himself used to look like this, and here's how he looks recently. Chris Evans has now reached the age of 43. Next, we have Hugh Jackman. This is what a younger Hugh Jackman looked like, whereas today, he looks like this. Hugh Jackman is now 57 years old. Next up is Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel used to look like this, and here he is today. Vin Diesel has now turned 58 years old. Coming in next, Jason Statham. This is how Jason Statham looked in his early career, and this is him in recent times. Jason Statham is now 58 years old. Next up, Eddie Murphy. This is the Eddie Murphy we remember from his classic comedies. And here's how he looks today. Eddie Murphy has reached the age of 64. Next, we have Mark Wahlberg. Mark Wahlberg used to look like this, whereas recently, he looks like this. Mark Wahlberg is now 53 years old. Next up, Liam Neeson. This is how Liam Neeson looked earlier in his career. And here he is today. Liam Neeson has now turned 73 years old. Coming in next, Daniel Craig. This is how Daniel Craig used to look, and here's how he looks recently. Daniel Craig is now 57 years old. Next is Pierce Brosnan. The former James Bond used to look like this, and this is him in recent times. Pierce Brosnan has now reached the age of 72. Next up, Chris Hemsworth. This is what a younger Chris Hemsworth looked like, and this is him today. Chris Hemsworth is now 41 years old. Next, Jason Momoa. This is how Jason Momoa used to look, whereas recently, he looks like this. Jason Momoa has now turned 45 years old. Next up is Michael B. Jordan. This is how Michael B. Jordan looked in his early roles, and here he is today. Michael B. Jordan is now 38 years old. Coming in next, Jim Carrey. The iconic comedian used to look like this, and here he is in recent times. Jim Carrey has now reached the age of 63. Next up, Jean-Claude Van Damme. This is the Muscles from Brussels in his prime, and here's how he looks today. Jean-Claude Van Damme is now 65 years old. Next, we have the legend Chuck Norris. This is how Chuck Norris used to look, and here he is recently. Chuck Norris has now turned 85 years old. Next up, Jet Li. This is how martial arts star Jet Li looked in his action-packed movies, whereas today, he looks like this. Jet Li is now 62 years old. And finally, Steven Seagal. Steven Seagal used to look like this, and here is how he looks today. Steven Seagal has now reached the age of 73.